What a go on tubers, I am Kamara and welcome back to another new and exciting episode of The Rotted Show. So today we're going to talk about Krystal Tomlinson. Krystal Tomlinson, for those of you who don't know, is the president of the PNPYO youth arm. Krystal also is Beanie Man's new baby mother, but that's not the story here today. Krystal Tomlinson recently made a statement which got a lot of people up in arms. So Krystal, in a series of posts, recently tweeted and referenced the Prime Minister Andrew Holness' governance to that of neo-Nazi Germany Adolf Hitler. So Tomlin said in a series of posts, and I quote, Holness' track record suggests that he is a Prime Minister who has scant regard for the courts, the Constitution, and the separation of power doctrine. Reminds me of Adolf Hitler and his approach to designing a new Germany. Just be a big man, she said, and admit you were wrong, Mr. Holness. And that Krystal said, and she not take back her chat. Well, she kinda sorta did. Krystal has since apologized. Well, not really. So I'm going to make a wild guess and say that Krystal was referring to the Constitutional Court striking down in April the controversial National Identification Registration needs law after deeming it to be in breach of constitutional rights of Jamaica. And like I said, Krystal apologized, but not really. But be the judge for yourself. So Krystal in her apology says, and I quote, I recognize that the comparison has caused great discomfort to persons across the spectrum, from those with political interests to those who are casual observer of the governance process in this country. She added that, in my experience as a student of political science and communication, I accept that comparative analysis loses their effect when the audience is too distracted by the reference to consider the possible merit of an argument. She continued, I would like to put on record my unequivocal apology for any offense that may have been taken to the tweet and for conjuring up any painful images of the result of Hitler's regime, which concluded with devastating genocide, second only to what my family endured during the transatlantic slave trade. It was not my intent. The PNPYO president has also pledged to continue to express her perception of the Holness pattern of leadership of the Jamaica Labour Party and the government without any further reference to neo-Nazi leaders. So people, would you consider this an apology? I personally think not. I get that you can disagree with the man's political rhetoric and how he carries out his duty, but to make reference to Adolf Hitler as a bright girl that you are, me I will call you wrong on that one, yeah. But let us consider the possible thoughts indeed that she had made reference to. Are we, the audience, too devastated by the reference to consider the possible merit of her argument? Tubers, I'd love to know in the comment section down below. Thanks again for liking, sharing, comment, and most importantly, subscribing to this channel if you want to stay up to date with all that is happening in Jamaica and of course around the world. Until next time, walk good.